4am Club, I have a very special and very powerful message for you today. Last night, we held a council of dreaming women. Ethical psychic, spirituality with Sam, intuition influencer, Kate Sarge, and Girl Do Your Prism. We got together in a call to unify our efforts and our message today. We discussed all the insights we've been given by our guides, by our intuition, the things we've been sharing with you, and the things we've not been sharing with you. We have also talked about the concerns, both the ones that we're seeing in the world and the ones that you are bringing to us in the comments. We understand that we have risen as leaders in this movement, the 4am Club, 3am Club, the Dreaming Women, and we are taking that leadership seriously. And we are working to bring you unified efforts to unite, to create this next phase with power, joy, and purpose. Now today, all of us will each be sharing our own individual message, our takeaway from this meeting. You can find them tagged in the caption below. But we are unified in our purpose and how we want to lead this community going forward. And that is to withdraw our attention from all the chaos, all the unraveling. Stop feeding it. Stop giving it your energy. Stop giving it your fear. We're going to withdraw from that. We are going to build our energy forward to create the highest good. Now, I'm going to be sharing my insights and perspectives on how to do this, including what I have been sharing that's going to be applicable now. But watch to the end of the movie to see our calls to action for our community and how we're going to help you and how you can join us going forward. Now, back in December, I did a series of videos, but one in particular where I said we need to stop manifesting from our fear. I made that on December 20th, and unfortunately, it was the first video of mine to be removed for community violations. So I can't reshare that, but I did repost it to my YouTube. It's youtube.com/@GiaPrism. There's a link in bio. In that video, I shared the insights that my guides have been giving me, the very urgent directive that we need to conquer our fear. Because what's going to be happening in the next stage is we will be actively manifesting our greatest fears, which is again why I have done healing circles. I also covered this topic in my Full Woo 1 circle and my Light Circle 2, moving through the mirage of fear. That is how important this message is. And that is the phase that we are now in. What we are seeing around us in the world is a physical manifestation of our fears, of our collective and our individual fears. This is what's happening. As I said in that video, we don't only manifest our joys, our hopes, and dreams. We do manifest our fears. Now, what happens when we all have similar fears, collective fears, is the energy of that essentially comes together. When you've heard talk about egregore lately in the spiritual community, it's like that. The energy that matches itself will conglomerate, join together, become its own energy source, and it will become manifested in the physical. We are seeing this in a number of ways. But primarily, we are looking at a certain man who doesn't even go here, who's from a country in the South, and whose initials are E and M. We as the Dreaming Women Council have seen this manifestation of our greatest fears in the actions that he is undertaking now. And I know you see that too. I'm hearing it in my comments. We all see it. Now, seeing this leads many people into despair. What do we do? What can be done? Who's going to stop him? While not everyone will be able to take physical action to stop or prevent or reverse things that are happening, we as individuals, as divine creator beings, can and must call back our energy from that creation. When we pull back our energy, when we no longer give it attention, when we no longer add our fear, energy, anxiety, distress, despair, when we no longer add our emotional intensity to that creation then becomes starved out. When you withdraw your energy, you remove your energetic currency, and you are no longer participating in the creation of that thing. So how do we do that? Well, number one, stop doom scrolling. Stop it. Stop it. I've been saying that. Stop doom scrolling. Stop looking at the headlines. They're not making you informed. They're whipping you into a panic. If you do not have the emotional fortitude to look at the news without being hijacked emotionally, that is not for you. Take care of your mental health. Protect your energy. That is the first and most important thing you must do. Now, what we as the Dreaming Women Collective are inviting you to do going forward. First and foremost, we will all be sharing our tools to help you in this process. And I've already got a whole ass playlist for you. My emotional support playlist. It's got everything you need. And be sure to be following the other Dreaming Women in this collective and in the 4 a.m. club who are going to be sharing their insights and teaching you their tools as well. We also invite you, because remember, the 4 a.m. club is not owned by any one of us. It is an experience that we are all sharing together. We invite you who are coaches, healers, therapists, you who have learned through this and know how to do this, those of you who have insights and expertise in this area, please share your tips. Please teach us. If you do, please use the hashtag #WeRiseTogether. That's how we're going to find all the tools in this toolkit to help you going forward. We rise together. We also invite you to join us in meditation. Some of us will be leading this formally through lives. So again, make sure you're following everyone here. And as they go live, please join in. Ethical Psychic has also been issuing a call for everyone individually to meditate privately, either at 6 a.m., 6 p.m., or noon, whenever is most convenient for you. Spend a few minutes to call back your energy away from the things we want to end and toward the things we want to create. Use our energy and let us join in unified purpose to create the new. We are creating the new. I know it doesn't look like it out there, but energy comes before physicality. We create it in our energy before it manifests in the physical. So as we learn to collectively, tripping over my words, as we learn to collectively harness and manage our fear, our anxiety, our despair, which is what shadow work is about, which is what healing is about, then we are free to use our positivity, our hope, our joy, our dreams for the future. And that energy is now free to create. We are using that energy to create the future we want to see, we deserve to see. We rise together, and it begins right now.